Comic by She Septiana. It's time to return to your ball. Meowscles like, ooh, snatches it. And, oh, check this out. Check it out. And, boom. Hey, nice. Now, where is it? Where is the ball? And, boop, right on top of your head. Yeah, I'm sure there's some Pokemon out there that don't want to return to their balls, but I mean, apparently it's a paradise. We don't know for certain, you know? Some people want to be stored in balls, and some people don't. I mean, to be fair, if I have some super powered creature, I'd like it out around with me, protecting my butt 24/7. That'd be nice. What's cracking, guys? And welcome to another Pokemon meme especial. Mi nombre es Los Topos, aka Noble. And I don't know why I went into Spanish there, but anyway. Oh, I guess it's because, you know, I was talking about Scarlet and Violet, that takes Spanish. Okay, anyway, you know, I'm a big Nintendo nerd and other things like that. I like Pokemon. You know the drill here. Give yourself a booty slap today. Let's get to it. So starting here with a Glaceon animation. And did you want a sorbet? Okay. Nice. You got a straw for that, though? A straw? Wow. Slap it with the cheese. Why? Why did you slap it with cheese? You gave it some ice cream and you slap it with cheese? I mean, that's just kind of mean out there. Why is there so many things out there slapping Pokemon with cheese all of a sudden? So this is really interesting. We got Bidoof using a great sword out here. Where, yeah, it's just the actual Bidoof. That is a Monster Hunter animation, I'm pretty sure, a great sword. I think that's a Gary's mod or something like that, but I mean, yeah, it looks good. And then Yusuno actually made a legit animation. Where Bidoof floating in the air with a flaming great sword. Stop. And it makes the noise. Sheesh. Hey, yo. He's not even touching the sword, but he blows up the world somehow. That's insane. I mean, to be fair, I guess that's kind of like my little Bidoof that's in my Pokemon D&D out there, man. I mean, my Rupit, she just goes crazy ham with that Bidoof. Does crazy. I mean, it's a paladin, so big nukes out there. Has a big old weapon. I mean, this is pretty lore accurate. Oh, something about Tantaro out there, and Meowscarada sniffing the Sprigatito, and the middle evolution's like, hey, yo, you're going to jail. It looks like it was that way. I mean, in the actual Pokedex entry, they are smelling very nice, okay? They do smell very good. So I'm assuming it's smelling because it smells good and not for the other purposes out there, why other animals would sniff. Anyway, so this is insane. An actual paperclip made Arceus. It actually looks very close to what it is. That's a lot of paper clips to put together just to make it Arceus, but it looks clean. That looked good. Player used X defend on Jolteon. Just look at, take your pill. Pretty sure that's a WikiHow article thing right there. I'm pretty sure of how to feed your cat a pill or something. To be fair, I never use X defend or X attack or any of those other things out there. It's too much work, and I know it raises it to max and it's really good, but yeah. Oh, speaking of actually a WikiHow article, how to become a loving and caring Pokemon trainer with your plush. Making it real, and it's a Pikachu, it's really cute. It doesn't have the cheeks though. Get a pillow and a light blanket. The pillow will be the mattress, the blankets to keep him or her warm. I mean, it's cute. It is very cute and very cozy and snuggly in there. I mean, I take care of they got a blanket, they got a whole selection, they got their homies out there. Potato still has my $20. I'll never get that back, man. He keeps stealing it. Even if I take it away, it's gonna come back. I mean, it's just after taxes out here. I'm broke here too. And Potato is hoarding all of the money that I have left over. Like, what am I supposed to do out here? Now, this is insane. With Flygon just sleeping, taking up the entire bed. This huge plush is the entirety of this bed, and the tail is just hanging out. I mean, somebody likes a Flygon or something out there, but my lord, it's the entire bed. It's like the Mia body pillow thing that just snakes on forever, but this is a huge plush. I can't imagine what that thing would cost. In the English dub, the Squirtle Squad threatens to dye Misty's hair purple. While in the original Japanese version, they threaten to execute her, huh? We're going to dye your hair purple and definitely not something else. Not in this kid-friendly show. We had no guns in the beginning episodes either. And there was no epilepsy episode of Porygon. No. It's all nice and safe here in the Pokemon world. So I pranked Eevee with a toy knife that retracts when stabbed and had a great reaction. It's like, here you go. Look at it. See, it goes in there. It's not real. And then you go right in and which actually comes from a real TikTok of, a cat being stabbed and it just getting upset. You see, I don't really have a toy knife. I mean, I do have a knife here, but I would never stab potato. No. You guys know. I don't think I could. It would hurt my soul. No matter how much he steals my money. I did think about it though. So free him, and it's a giant Bulbasaur. It's so massive. That's just a smaller Bulbasaur inside of a crane. What is the crane even supposed to do in this situation? I just noticed that there's even a tinier Bulbasaur on top of the Bulbasaur on top of the Bulbasaur. How many Bulbasaurs we got in there? Only thing was funny in high school. One time the teacher asked us what our favorite flavor ice cream was, and I said pistachio. Someone behind me immediately said, "Bro said pistachio." It was over for me. it was over. Bro said pistachio. That's literally Rustage. His favorite's pistachio, I'm pretty sure, man. I'm a chocolate fan. I always will probably be a chocolate fan. Now, there's different flavors of chocolate out there that are very nice to go after. All sorts of different flavors of chocolate and vanilla combinations. That they're good. But, at the end of the day, chocolate's choco. Man shows eclipse to his fish as he holds up a Vaporeon out there. And that obviously comes from a guy who actually did hold up a fish and put the little shades on them so they could see the eclipse. A fish just got to see the eclipse. And then, I don't know, maybe they threw it back in the ocean. Like, check this out, fish. Yo, check it out, mate. Yo, ain't that dope? I mean, Vaporeon would be happy, definitely. I was gonna make a cosplay of Team Skull. But looking at their shoes, Air Jordans? But instead I found out why they can't afford electricity in Motown, because they're all just wearing Air Jordan. They got the style out there for certain out there, but they definitely don't got the right way to spend their money. I mean, me, I am completely responsible with how I spend my money here on the Lost Paws Network. And definitely did it. I mean, I paid the taxes, okay? We paid our taxes. So here we have a defibrillator with a poor little Jolteon on the inside. Aww. Poor little Jolteon is so sad in there. I mean, he's gonna do his job and shock you alive, or he may just break out and shock you dead and then shock you back alive, either one. So Mojo and SN with a comic of Arvin heading up to Penny and is like, "Here you go. Here's a nice little Flareon." Boop, right on top. And he seems to keep stacking his Umbreon there, getting a Vaporeon, very nice. And they're just all up on Penny, right? How to get her attention, get her off that. I mean, how could I possibly pay attention and focus if these things were real? Just imagine they would eat me out of house. And there is no way, if these things were all real, I could potentially care for all of them. I would try. I would make content out of trying to take care of them, but I'd be broke. When I grow up, I want to be a Ghostion as it's smoking. No, not a smoking Eevee, no. And I know what some of y'all is saying, yo, quick, just give him the brick. That's the best stone to get him evolved, just a regular brick. I definitely want more evolutions. I don't think they're ever going to add it. I think they clearly stated after all this time that they don't want to add any more. But money talks. So Inukami Hikari with a little Flareon, making a little knit. Is that from the tuft of his chest? And oh, Glaceon got a little scarf, but now he don't got his fuzz. He knitted it all out of his neck fuzz. It's so weird saying Flareon without the neck fuzz. I mean, it's a nice gesture out there, but that's just not right, man. I hate to say it, but I almost want the Flareon colored scarf, but then it's Flareon's tuft. I can't do that. So choose wisely, your starter. You can have Lucamine, a mom, and they're all from Sun and Moon, the little, I don't know, researcher lady. I don't even think this woman was not even the middle one, was not even in the game itself. She was anime only. She looks so plain in the anime, and anybody will just milf the crap out of her. I mean, Lucamine was, I mean, these are all decent options out here, I guess. But I'm going with the middle option here, boys. I mean, she's probably a water type. So you know she's wet. Stop it. No. Hey, I know we just met, but how about giving me 10 berries, says Oshawan. And oh no, it's a new Discord scam. Oh God. I've been seeing that Discord like scam thing going around. It's like, hey, can you just give me $1,000? I think it was like Miku or something that really popularized it, but I'm not certain, man. But tell you what, guys. This is not a scam out here. If you hit that like button, if every single one of you hits that like button, I hear your day will get better. That's definitely not a scam. I'm not trying to farm you, okay? I swear. And every subscription also makes your wiener a little bit bigger. If you're a female, I stand by that comment. So here we have Lucario with a safety tennis ball for hugs that you just put at the end of one of those old man canes or something like that out there. And I know Chino's like, no, but you're gonna need one of those soon out there. And I'll be like, yeah, maybe I will get one. I'll beat your butt at Anime Expo, so you better watch yourself, little whippersnapper. All right, you little youngin', get off my lawn. Oh, speaking of Chino, good morning to everyone who relates to Gengar. Gengar is being overwhelmed by fatigue. Oh, but it's managing to tough it out and stay away because it's pulling its face. I'm not gonna lie, I've done that. Oh boy, have I done that, especially when I knew there was like a popular release, like, and I had to get the video out, and I was slapping myself trying to get away, trying to make sure that I could get the video out, and then I would pass out as soon as it was done. Ah, the good old YouTube grind. So, Liko's done the impossible. She aged. Have you gotten a bit taller too, Liko? Amazing. See, that's the beauty of it. When you have a definite beginning and end of a story that you can actually make and it won't have to be extended, like, writers are able to do so much more to make something entertaining. And that's why Pokemon, I think, is it Horizon and Journeys, something like that. It's able to do so much more, and it's an enjoyable story. You should see it. I know it's not Ash. Ash is still cool, but like, come on. This fusion is so funny, as it's a Wobbuffet and Andre is going, no, no. It's actually the no emote, man. That worked out so well. And that's gonna do it here for our Pokemon meme session. Hope you guys enjoyed it as always. If you did, hey, I told you before, just give yourself a like this time around. Give yourself some love. And I hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again in the next video. Oh yeah, I was wearing my Pokemon shirt today. I wasn't even realizing it. Nice.